Hey guys, I'm back with episode 8 of my my Direwolf 20 series. That was almost bad. And I got myself some Manalium binding, Manalium tough rod, Alumite large blade, and Alumite broad axe head to make a lumber axe. And again, I'm going to use a ball of moss. I always like to. And still a few modifiers remaining. But a few episodes back you may have noticed something like this made out of stone. Well, this is what a lumber axe does. Yeah, pretty useful. Especially when it comes to large trees. Hopefully this works. Oh, look. That dented, or that didn't even dent it. The durability on this, it left a scratch. Jeez. And now I have wood all over the place. And oh, a good place to use this lumber axe is wherever there are large trees. I kinda don't want to go farther, but I will. And one place that there are a lot of large trees. There we go. If I could get there eventually. Is this way for me. Right over there. Sweet lily pads that I can't use because I suck at it. So, one swift motion and boom, tree gone. Wow, this thing has tons of durability. I've cut down a greatwood tree, a witchwood tree, and 2 large oakwood trees, or oak trees. Jeez, that's some durability. But that's what that does, and I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I have another tool to craft. This should hopefully be the last one. And it's the Excavator. And again, moss. Because, well, I spend a bit of time making these things, so having them auto repair is nice. And what an excavator does is I should probably make a shovel, but nah. is it will mine the ground. So it acts like a shovel. So the opposite of a hammer. And it's a great way to get sand. So that's what the excavator is, and the I believe that's it for now on these 3 tools. Is it? Actually, what I can do, throw some of the sand I just got into my smeltery. And what I can also grab some compressed sand, because this works too, and throw that in there. So I'm going to let that finish up, and I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and it melted. And what I'm going to do is pour it into a casting basin, which will eventually fill. And then, because I have the lever off, the hopper pulls it out, and it's clear glass. I'm going to get some more of these, and oh, nighttime. What clear glass is, or does, is it has connected textures, so it looks nice. You know what? I think I want to make this automated to a degree. So I'm going to replace all of the glass in my house with clear glass because, well, it looks much nicer and it drops the block. So that's what I'm going to be doing, and I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back, and I'm getting myself a redstone torch, 4 stone, and 4 other pieces of redstone, so that I may get a redstone clock. And what that does, if I did this correctly, is it'll automatically pulse. So if I grab myself a piece of redstone, it gives a little pulse, and it's contained within 1 block, so that's useful. That is not solid. So now it'll make the clear glass for me, because I'm still busy trying to smelt everything. That is, or not smelt everything, finish smelting it. But that's what that does, and I'll be back in a bit. Hey guys, I'm back. And I want to grab another machine frame, then making something different. I'm getting myself a pneumatic servo using a bucket and 2 pieces of tin. I get myself an aqueous accumulator. And what that does is, if I put it underneath my steam dynamo, it is outputting to every side except the front. So my steam dynamo will always have water now, instead of me needing to refill it. And that is a good benefit, or not a good benefit, that that makes it easier on me that I don't have to remember to keep words. Refilling it, there we go. Wow. Can't believe it took me that long to get there. And then something else that I can do is throw charcoal in a hopper, and that'll feed into my steam dynamo also. So now I can just keep throwing charcoal and stuff into a hopper, and then I'll be good for a while. And then something that I've done is increased the size of my smeltery, so now it holds 75 blocks, or 75 or whatever blocks of items, liquids, and has room for 24 blocks here. I also switched out, so I have 2 redstone clocks and 2 casting basins, because, well, I've been turning all my sand into clear glass. Probably shouldn't, but oh well. And I think that's about it for this episode, and I'll be back next episode. Yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching.